kids, I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to start chapter. So read and enjoy.
Chapter 10 When the Fish Laughed. Read and enjoy. Characters in the play. King, the ruler of a kingdom in the valley of Kashmir. Queen, his newly wedded wife. Wazir, the chief minister of the kingdom. Amir, Wazir's son. Bhaskar, a well-to-do farmer. Shivani, Bhaskar's daughter. Hina, one of the queen's maid. Servant, Bhaskar's servant. Fisherwoman, a woman selling fish. Scene 1. The queen, attended by her maids, is sitting in an enclosed balcony of a palace, amusing herself by watching people carrying their wares to the town market. She hears the raucous cry of a fisherwoman and instructs Hina to buy some fish from the fisherwoman. Queen, Hina, buy that big silver fish. Oh, wait, is it a male or a female fish? Fisherwoman, it is a male fish, Your Majesty. Queen, disappointedly, oh, I can't eat it then. Hina, why? Yes, of course. We allow no male, apart from the king himself, to enter Her Majesty's palace. Right then, a louder is heard. Everyone looks around and at each other, looking for the source of laughter. Fisherwoman, with wide open eyes. The fish? The fish is laughing. Everybody looks into the basket, and indeed, a fish is leaping about with its mouth open. Queen, flushed with anger. How dare you! Guards! Guards! Two guards from the front gate to the palace approach the balcony. Get hold of that woman! Tie her up! The frightened fisherwoman leaves behind her basket and starts running up to the road as fast as her legs can carry her. Meanwhile, the queen angrily marches off into her bedroom. Scene 2. Inside the queen's bedroom. Queen, how dare a fish laugh at me? Maids, draw the curtains and leave me alone. I will not see anyone. Inform the king that I am angry. A mere fish. The maids draw the heavy curtains and leave her. The room is dark. After a while, the king enters hurriedly. King, lovingly. What is it, my dear? Who had dared to offend you? Queen, tearfully. My husband. I have always been honored in my dear father's kingdom. Never in all my life I have faced such humiliation. A fish? A mere fish? Laughed at me in public? King, with confusion and doubt. A fish? Laughed at you? What do you mean? Queen, with rising anger. Don't you believe me? If you think I'm lying, I will leave at once for my dear father's house. King, consolingly. No, my dear, I do believe you. Don't be angry. Wipe away these tears. Your tears give me more pain than they give you. Give me a few days and I will punish whosoever is responsible for this offense. The king leaves the queen's bedroom. Scene 3. Inside the Wazir home, the Wazir is sitting with his head in his hand. His son Amir enters. Amir, with great concern. Father, what is the matter? Are you ill? Wazir. No, but soon you will be taking my dead body for burial. Amir. What an inauspicious thing you say. Father, who dare hurt you? Tell me, I will take care of the fellow. Wazir. You can't, Amir. It is the king. He will have me killed if I cannot get to the bottom of the strange incident that occurred at the queen's palace today. Amir. What happened? Tell me everything. Wazir. This morning, as the queen was buying fish from a woman, a fish started laughing at the queen. Amir, disbelievingly. What? A fish laughed at the queen. How is that possible? Wazir. Possible or not, the king is certainly out of his mind. He had given me a week's time to find out the reason behind the laughter of the fish. If I am not able to do so, he will surely have me killed. I have absolutely no idea what to do. Amir is silent for some time, stroking the beard on his handsome face. Amir. Father, rest assured. I will surely find the solution to your problem. Wazir. All right, son. Though I do not have much hope. This may probably be the last time that we two stand in each other's company. Father and son embrace. Scene 4. A big warm kitchen in a farmer's home. It is afternoon. The farmer's young and comely daughter is serving to her father, who is sitting on a low flat stool with a little table in front of him. Bhaskar. Shivani, today while returning home from town, I met a strange young man on the way. Shivani. Why do you call him strange, father? Bhaskar. He would ever so often speak in a manner that I could not make head or tail of. Like, when I invited him home, he asked me if the beams of our house were strong enough. Now, wouldn't you call that strange? Shivani, giggling. Oh, father, he seems to me a very wise man. He only wanted to know if we had enough food to feed him. You should have told him that the beams of our house are strong enough. Where did you leave him? I would very much like to meet him. Bhaskar, I left him standing near the local inn. Shivani calls a servant and gives him a bowl of porridge, 12 chapatis and a jar full of milk. Shivani, go and find the young man my father met. Give him these and tell him this. The moon is full, there are 12 months in a year, and the sea is full of water. Also, tell him that he is invited to dine at our house this evening. Servant, I will do as you say, mistress. The servant leaves. On the way outside, he meets his son who is hungry, so he gives him some porridge, 2 chapatis and half the milk from the jug. He returns after a while. Mistress, I did as you said, and the man thanked you and accepted your invitation. He also told me to tell you this. The moon is new, there are 10 months, and the sea is not full at all. Shivani, in an angry tone, Wit, servant, you stole from the food that was meant for someone else, and you shall be punished for this. Go away from here. The servant leaves. It is evening. Amir is at Bhaskar's house. Shivani is serving dinner to Amir and her father. Amir tells them about his father's predicament and his search for the person who could solve the mystery. He feels that Shivani might be that person and asks for her advice. Shivani, it is clear why the fish laughed. There must be been a man inside the queen's palace at the time. Amir, impossible. He would have been caught immediately to put to death for such an offense. Shivani, not if he was dressed like a woman. Amir, realizing the logic of her argument. Of course, I must rush home and give this news to my father. Scene 5. The king's palace grounds. A feast is going on. The queen is present with her maids. The king has organized this feast on the advice of the wazir's son to get hold of the man disguised as one of the queen's maids. A large deep pit has been freshly dug in the ground. Wazir, now we have a game for Her Majesty maids. His Majesty will reward 1,000 mohurs to the lady who can jump over this pit. King, impossible. Who can jump over the pit? One by one, the maids try to jump over the pit, but fall into it inside. Finally, one maid does manage to fly right across to the other side of the pit. Wazir, guards, get hold of that person and remove the wheel. That is a man. The person tries to escape, but is captured by 2 guards. When the wheel is removed, the person is revealed to be a man. King,
This, my dear, is the reason why the fish laughed. A meal was already in your palace.
It is the wisdom of the Wazir and his son that has helped us catch this culprit. Queen. Oh, this is so terrible. The Wazir and his son have prevented the crime this man intended to do in disguise. Your Majesty, such wisdom must be awarded. The Wazir and his son were indeed rewarded with lands, golds and jewels. The Wazir retired to a palace built near a lake where he lived happily with his son and his wise wife, Shivani. Adapted from an old Kashmiri folk tale.